Anime heroes are fun. I started as...
I haven't played Commando in a while.
Alright, I'll play Archer then if you're going Commando.
Well, I'm gonna flip a coin.
Okay.
Heads is Commando, tails is anime hero.
Alright.
It was heads.
Nice.
I'm Commando.
Alright, then I'll be Lady. I'm ready.
Lady Thickly.
Oh, I was gonna say Robin Thicke. Like Robin Hood, but Robin Thicke is a different guy.
Robin Thicke is a real person.
Who's the one who did Blurred Lines? Which is like...
Yeah, the song that was glamorizing rape, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a stand-up dude.
I just blanked out his name. Richard... What's his name? The guy who plays Moss on The Office. On IT. Thank you. He had this... He was talking about that song on one of the Big Fat Quiz of the Years. And he's like, it's so hard when a woman says, no, I don't want to have sex with you. What does that mean?
Yeah, I think it means yes. I think it means they want to have sex with you.
Yeah, it's like, Richard Iowati is... Just the way he says, I texted this to you because it was stuck in my head all day. I have a brand new combine harvester.
Yeah, that was gold.
It was
comedy gold.
It's like, what was the next line of the song? And it was, I have a brand new combine harvester. It's like, it would be a terrible thing to say to a starving nation, just bragging about your agricultural equipment. Like, I guess, yeah. I mean, he makes a good point.
Him and Noel Fielding, they are an amazing comedy duo.
Oh, yeah.
I follow Noel Fielding on Instagram, and I do not regret it at all.
I can't imagine what that must look like.
Amazing. It's a lot of his art,
yeah.
which I really like.
I was convinced he was gay for the longest time. Then I saw he was married.
No, he just
like,
goth.
Yeah. I mean, they're very similar. What I got? Ooh, I got a feather.
Yeah.
I can triple jump with my my R ability.
With your R?
Because then I can jump, and then my special attack will raining arrows down.
I forgot who you were. I thought you were Commando.
No, I am not. What are you?
I'm Commando.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Brando the Commando. Unless I forgot more, I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm really sad that the audio of you telling like a really long story and me just not paying attention was lost.
Which one was that in?
That was the second video that we did that the public will never see because the audio got corrupted or something, right?
Oh yeah, there was one that just stopped working entirely.
Lunar Coin.
Ooh, thank you, brother. Yeah, there was one that I just couldn't open. Like the whole file.
Yeah. So,
like I wasn't able to open it in one video player, so I'm like, oh, that's weird. And I opened it up in something else, and it said, oh yeah, this video is 7 minutes long. Like, this video is not 7 minutes long. This video is about an hour and 20 minutes long. And then it just, I couldn't open it.
I was really sad that one got lost, because I don't know if you remember, but I remember vividly, you were talking for like maybe a minute about something really passionately, and you were waiting for my response, and I was just like, I'm sorry, I was thinking about something else. And it was really funny.
Yeah, it was good. It was good comedic timing too.
Yeah. But alas, no one will ever know.
Yeah.
What it's like to chew 5 gum.
Oh, that's a meme I wish would make a comeback.
Make a comeback.
No.
I mean, we were 2 boys play.
Boy fights.
Boys.
Do you like the thumbnail I use? Where
I do.
You are just a green stick figure?
I really like that.
Because I photoshopped my own face into every thumbnail, but I didn't want to do that without asking you. So the first time I just did the stick figure. And then I'm like, that'll just be your avatar, will be green stick figure.
I mean, I was gonna consent to using my likelihood in all videos, but I like the stick figure better.
Yeah, that's fine. I think it's also funny
you can use
that
my image if you want to.
Oh yeah, if you'd like, we can do something with it. but I think it's kind of funny. It's like so low effort. Like I don't trim the entire background out of any of the pictures of me, so there's a little bit of like window in every shot because it's too hard. It takes too long. So.
Oh my god.
So instead, I just do that, and I'm like, the low budgetness of it is just funny to me.
It's more endearing. It's real. It's raw.
I mean, I have a Who Killed Captain Alex poster behind me, and by poster I mean it was clearly just done on the guy's printer.
Right.
And it's like super JPEG'd out. Like they didn't scale it. They just like stretched an image they already had. It's so fantastic. I love it.
It's endearing.
Yeah. But my favorite thumbnails I do are the ones where I'll just put my face on like an entire horde of zombies. Or the Skaven one where I am both the engineer and the giant rat monster. I don't know why, but it makes me laugh every time I look at it.
It is funny. I don't know, the low effort Photoshop is like...
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna break my legs. Oh, I'm okay. There was one I'm disappointed I wasn't able to use. The game was updated, but because of that, it now all my replays are weird that were done before the update.
Right.
So I had one that the game itself was really good. I will say it in brief. So some units can do what's called a Vanguard deployment, which is where you can deploy.
I worked here before.
Oh, thank you. So I was playing as dwarfs against a dark elf build, and the dark elves went for mass vanguard. So they started like directly on my deployment zone. So I mean, the whole thing about dwarves is they have no fast movers. They're really tough in a melee and they have great range power. But they need time to shoot, because if you just start on top of their cannons, what's the point of even having them? So I had a really tough fight. I was able to win. Like they had a Malekith on a black dragon. I realize that doesn't mean much, but that's a very, very tough competitive choice. And I just was able to like sneak out a win somehow. And then I go into play it, and it just like it doesn't seem right.
Right.
So I was a little disappointed.
Did you still like win?
Oh yeah, I still win. It just like I wonder why this whole army is just standing still for like 30 seconds. That doesn't make any sense. Because I know that as soon as it started, we were like, oh no, we're right on top of each other, and just started fighting. Oh no, I'm really hurt.
You had explained the replays to me, but I kind of forget. So it saves like your key commands, but not like... It's not like a video, it's like a series of events or something?
Yeah, it basically just saves... Okay, you had a unit of dwarf warriors and you clicked to move it to there. And then they fought for this amount of time, so they would run away. But if the game updates and changes like their morale or their health or their armor or something, then that amount of time fighting might not have killed them. So like there was I had two replays where actually, now I think about it, they were both me surviving an ambush against the Skaven. First time I was also playing I'm not even in the fight, I'm coming back. The first time I was also Skaven, and I had like a much weaker army, but I was just able to bait the entire enemy army into like one location and just bombed it with catapults. So I won.
Oh, nice.
But in the replay I lost, and in the other one I was playing as Empire. I was attacked by 3 entire Skaven armies at the same time, also in ambush, and I was able to win that one too. But in the replays, like, it gets weird, and I kind of want to just pull the clip to show how it changes.
Right.
Like, there's a part where...
Right, if you don't have, like, a before and after.
Yeah, that's true. Or I can just show it's weird, because, I mean, there was an artillery piece that I send in a bunch of cavalry to go kill. So I wipe out the crew, and then just, like, that's it. Oh, there's another time bobble over there. But in the replay...
Oh, right,
I gotta stretch. In the replay of it, they buffed up the cannon crews, so the amount of time I fought them wouldn't have killed them. So in the rest of the replay, that cannon is still there shooting at me, so it changes the entire battle. It's very strange.
It is very strange. And
I mean, it's not strange, like, I get why, but it's just, it's weird to look at. I mean, like, we're all kind of acting like they're not getting shot in the face.
Right.
But that battle was so cool.
I wonder, it's surprising to me that is less memory than just saving a video of what happened.
Well, I mean, so the raw video that I do of this will probably be like 7 to 8 gigs, like per clip, and the replays are like 10 kilobytes.
Oh, sure.
Like it's a huge, because it's just a list of like this button, this thing went there, instead of like full audio visual experience.
Oh, and like HD and all that stuff.
Yeah. Graphics all the way up, all the mods. I also
all the way graphic up for it.
I might be. I don't know. I didn't build this computer. I have no idea what's in it. Cam just told me, here, press this button to turn it on. One of my favorite things is like all the how-to was he just had it on Notepad on the desktop. Like he formatted everything and like set it up for me, so I just had to turn it on basically. And on the Notepad is like, hey, here's the password, but if you're reading this, you must have already figured it out. And I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Huh. And it just occurred to me that I put in the password I normally use and it worked. And he's like, oh yeah, that's the password we use for something else. I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't use that for everything anymore. And now I don't. But there's a long time when I'm like, oh, that's probably not very safe. I use the same thing for everything.
I mean, at least only Cam knows it. He's not going to steal your identity, probably.
Yeah, he doesn't want it.
Hey, he's got a pretty good identity. He's pretty solid.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, I've been Cam.
Oh, yeah. Cam's identity is pretty good, too.
Yeah. But I am happy
I thought you were
to
complimenting me.
my brother.
Aww.
I can.
Cam, I don't think Cam watches any of these.
Why not? What the heck?
I'm
still subscribed to Premium Copy Plays.
Oh yeah, I just subscribed to it on the Iron Saint game or Glassberg Gaming, whatever I changed it to. It turns out Iron Saint is a motorcycle gang.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's just the name of my Warhammer army from years ago.
Yeah, I think I knew that.
I was doing some Googling, but I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna leave it for Instagram and everything because that's that's the army I'm building. Well, that and the Imperial Guard and the little bit of Adeptus Mechanicus I have. And
don't change yourself because you're being bullied by a motorcycle gang.
I've watched Sons of Anarchy. I know they'll cut my throat and then I don't need to pay my taxes anymore.
That's very true. If you're dead, you can't pay taxes, I think. I don't actually know if that's
Well,
true.
I mean, estate tax, so yeah.
Oh, damn.
Even though that's only if you have like 10 million in the bank or something.
Maybe. I don't know anything about taxes. All I know is how to pay mine occasionally, and I might have done it wrong.
Mine were... I had to pay capital gains tax this year, and I'm like, oh, I'm such a bigwig. On like the $200 in profits I made on the stock market last year. It was so little. Like, I'm almost rather just pay the penalty because it's not even worth it.
Brother, I found the item Holy Grail over here. There's a bunch of stuff over here.
I am here. Now.
Oh, well, there's a bunch of stuff. I'll cover you as you get wealthy.
Thank you. As I spend my wealth. Oh, I have 2 keys now.
Oh man, aren't you glad you paid money for that great item?
Yeah. Where are the other items? Is this one of them? No.
Around the corner.
Where?
I will lead you to them.
Yeah, I don't know, I do adult things now, like I was really happy with the spreadsheet I made, and I had to pay dividend tax, and I changed where some of my money was to get a better interest rate. I'm like, I'm such a grown-up.
Whoa. I don't even have an interest rate. I don't even have a bank account. I just keep all my money in my sock drawer.
That's a good idea too.
But like, I don't use the government's money. I keep it all in gold. Here, there's something over there.
One of my favorite things ever is like, oh yeah, you know, currency is just paper. That's why you should put your money in gold. Like, you know that gold only has value because we all agree on it too, right? Like, it's the same thing.
Yeah. Nothing means anything. We just had to stop carrying as much grain around.
Yeah.
There's a better way to symbolize how much grain we had.
Like, the only thing that really has intrinsic value is, like, food and tools.
Yeah. And even then, like... Oh no, yeah, I agree. Clothing, too. Like, I live in Vermont. I couldn't survive here without pants.
Yeah.
Well, right now you could. It's kind of hot out.
Is there more items? Because I feel like I haven't gotten many. Well, probably because 2 of them are keys.
Yeah, the keys don't really help.
I haven't even found a lockbox.
Because they're annoying. And, I think we just got keys.
How many keys do you have?
I don't have any keys.
Aha, I'm winning.
Well, later you'll get more expensive items for free.
As the great Bender Bending Rodriguez said, compare your life to mine and then kill yourself.
Okay. You know, not be close. Ow!
I love Futurama so much. Alright, do you want to just go through the portal?
Yeah. Futurama, to me... I don't know, it's one of those shows that, like, everyone... I don't think anything will ever top it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it will have a special place forever.
I've had spirited debates about Futurama versus The Simpsons. I'm like, the last couple seasons of Futurama weren't great, but I would take them over present-day Simpsons.
In the teleporter right now.
Alright, I'm coming. Jaws in one. I'm coming.
Well, I feel like The Simpsons was, you know, a huge place in history, but like, Family Guy is the same show, and American Dad is the same show.
I prefer American Dad to Family Guy, but yes, I agree.
I prefer American Dad to all of them. But like, you know what I mean? It's the same, like, style content.
Yeah.
I'd even say King of the Hill is the same content as The Simpsons.
I think King of the Hill is a lot more grounded, but I do see where that's... Oh, no. But I do see what you mean. Like, King of the Hill easily could have been a sitcom, but they just animated it instead.
Right. I don't know.
No,
I think just that era of
police
cartoons
officer.
were all very similar. Except for Futurama, which was like... I don't know, maybe it's because it's my favorite. I'm looking at it with rose glasses. But...
I think it's the one I quote. It's probably the show. Well, no, now it's Always Sunny I quote much more than Futurama. But before that, I quoted Futurama more than anything else. Like, I had a reference for every situation.
Yeah, because it was a very...
Did you already get your... Oh, no, they're right here. Ooh,
a
wax
very
bow.
hashtag relatable show. You want the other wax bow?
No, I'm good.
I'll take it, because you sprint a lot. I don't.
Okay.
Brother, take it and make up for your keys.
Okay, thank you. What was I gonna say about Oh yeah, like there's a scene in, I think it's season 1 or 2 of Futurama, when they have to launch the trash ball at the trash ball from space to knock it back. And Fry goes to press the button and he misses, and he just presses right next to it and goes, oops.
He's just like, oh, oops.
Like, that scene is
so
funnier
funny.
than any movie I've seen in the last... Any movie that's come out in the last 15 years.
Yeah, easy.
And I think, like, if I misclick, my first thought is Fry going, oops, and missing.
Yeah, like, it's just if you mess up a little bit, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know why it's so funny to me.
I don't know. But it was, I don't know, it's just really funny. Oh, I think Community might rival it.
Oh, I haven't watched Community in so long, though, because you can only watch on, like, Yahoo or something. Which it's free, and I can't even be bothered. That's how much I don't care. I believe so, yeah. I mean, I know Cam watched all of the new season was on there. I don't know if the old seasons were. Might be on Hulu?
I mean, I care enough about it being maybe to watch it for free.
I mean, Troy and Abed were the best friendship on television. And what's also great about their friendship is, like, you see it develop of how people would go from not really knowing each other to, like, being roommates.
Right.
Where they don't really get along, and then they have, like, one good conversation. And they're like, oh, maybe I can be friends with this guy. And then a couple seasons later, they're just, like, always palling around together. Because Abed is a magical, elf-like man who comes into our life and spreads joy.
Yeah. You remember Mr.
Remind me?
My friend appeared?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I was thinking, like, is he a character on Community?
Oh, no. No, just...
Probably shouldn't use first and last names in this.
Probably not.
But whatever, I'm just gonna leave it in anyway. I'm not gonna try to find it. Actually, no. Wanna what? I'm gonna put the inception noise over his name, Adam.
Okay.
Because that's one of my free sound effects I have.
Because I probably should have not used. Anyway, so Adam recently. Oh, it wasn't recently. It was like last Christmas. Like December 2017, got into the Community, and he also got really into Captain Crunch. So for Christmas, I got him a Amazon box stuffed full of 2 boxes of Captain Crunch and a Troy and Abed in the morning mug.
Oh, that's a really nice present.
Yeah, it made me laugh, and he liked it. He apparently went home and just ate. He just ate the Captain Crunch with the cup.
I just like the expression he got really into Captain Crunch. Like, it's a hobby you have to indulge. Like, yeah, you know, he got really into cigars. I got into more Captain Crunch. He'd go to, like, his Captain Crunch clubs, put on his Captain Crunch jacket and have some.
You gotta be careful with the Captain Crunch club.
I'm more of a CTC kind of guy. Cinnamon Toast Crunch all day.
I am a Honey Nut Cheerio boy.
They're a classic, but they're a classic for a reason.
Yeah, they are, you know, the milk is my
no.
If there's one... Oh, brother. Come to me, brother.
I'm coming.
Brother, if there's one thing I know, it's sugary milk.
I haven't eaten cereal in, like, months.
I don't eat cereal.
Because I don't...
to, but I'm like, kind of lactose intolerant, so it's not a really good idea for me.
Honestly, is me trying to just make healthier decisions. Like, I eat so much junk food, and, like, I stop at gas stations every day to eat lunch.
That's rough.
I'm gonna steal this chest.
There's a lockbox right there that you can open.
Where?
The keys are coming to fruition, right behind you.
Oh, I see it. But the way... Oh, I got a stun grenade. The way I explain it is... Like, I have great self-control when I'm shopping. Because in my head, it's not like... I frame it... Or I have 4 monster tooths.
Yes, you do.
I probably should let you get one.
I have one. Hold on.
Do you want... I have 4. Do you want 2? I mean, I can't give them.
It doesn't work. I can't. Yeah.
I feel bad now.
Oh, why?
No, just in general.
I have 4 drugs.
That's good. You only have 1 drone out, don't you?
Drug.
Was that?
Hold your syringe.
Oh, 4 drugs. I thought it said drones. I was gonna say something about cereal. Oh yeah, I have great self-control when I'm shopping because in my head it's like, no, don't buy that. It's a waste of money. Because once it's in my house, I will eat it. But I don't buy cookies because I'm like, no, don't spend $4 on junk food when you can buy like $4 of fruit and like fill an entire cart with it.
Me too.
Was that?
I do the same thing.
Yeah, it's almost like we were raised similarly.
Whoa! Shout out to Mom.
Yee. I've said before,
Shout out to,
but like Mom always taught, she always taught us to eat healthily, and and then we would indulge and have like, okay, we're having an appetizer night where we're just gonna eat like mozzarella sticks and spare ribs on a stick, but that's like once a month and it's a treat. And like I have that mentality where I can control my junk food habits because it's a treat. I did eat a whole bunch of pizza right before this, though.
I was running very late, so I had Uber Eats, and I will admit that. But I don't do that a lot.
For a while, I was just eating.
Order out.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I do. While you're just eating.
I have been eating pretty poorly lately because I was just trying to gain weight. And then I hit 164, and I'm like, nope, this is no good. I have a gut. So I just stopped eating for a couple days.
Oh, wow.
I just ate like 700 calories, and I'm like, alright, I can muscle through this. And now I'm back down to 160.
I find it very hard to eat enough calories in a day.
I do not. Because So I eat like... For lunch I have like a salad. For breakfast I have either nothing or a banana. Oh, banana in the morning is so good.
Yeah, there's 2 chests up here that I think I'm leaving you on items, so I'm gonna leave them for you.
Oh no. If I wake up with like a headache, I just stumble into my kitchen, I eat 2 bananas, and oh, I should have let you have the rocket launcher. Because you shoot more.
I do shoot a lot. But yeah, so like for dinner a lot of the time I'll just have like a fruit smoothie or something. And I was tracking my calories, and for like 2 weeks I had maybe 1,200 calories a day. And I was like, that's not a lot. That's not enough.
I eat a lot of pasta, and I'll eat like an entire box with like butter in the sauce. So throughout the day, I'll eat like a protein bar. Like I won't eat breakfast, and I'll have like a protein bar or something like that. Then I get home and I'm like, oh, but then I get home and I eat like 3,500 to 4,000 calories in one sitting.
Wow. Yeah, if I have pasta,
and it's all just carbs.
I think 1 box of pasta lasts me an entire week.
Really?
Yeah, I don't eat a lot.
You'd
be shocked if you saw me for the first time, knowing that I eat 1,000 to 1,500 calories a day.
Yeah.
Because I'm a thick bitch. I eat nothing. But whatever. I don't mind being a thick boy.
Yeah, you're fine.
Brother, when you see me the next time, because you haven't seen me in a long time.
Yeah, it was like New Year's. That was like 5 months ago. Time is moving too quickly. It's like, I know it's like cliche.
I have not been in Massachusetts since August.
No, I was in Vermont twice in January.
That's right. That's right. I was confusing my life and your life. I have not seen Mom since August.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If she sees me, I will be literally a third of the man I was.
I'm sure she'll be happy to see you.
I'm sure she won't even recognize me. It'll be like, where did my boy go, and who is this thick man?
Look how they massacred my boy.
I feel like Mom would probably say that too. I think we're at items.
I don't think she's in meme culture. She's in Facebook mom meme culture.
Yeah. Do they not have thick moms?
Let's not go down that road. You don't even know about my Google history.
Yeah, I don't want to Google thick moms. I know what I'll get.
Yeah, night off. A wasted day.
I asked Adam if it was bad that I love our conversation so much, And I was like, I kind of just really like that I can listen to my own jokes for a while. Is that bad?
No, not at all.
I think that's probably bad.
I
just think I'm really funny.
That's good.
I'd be my friend.
Where's the teleporter? Oh, you already did it. Oh, no.
It's right next to us. You want a foreign fruit? You don't have an equipment yet.
Oh, yeah. I would love a foreign fruit. I still have keys. I have 2 of them.
You never lose the keys.
Wait, what?
When you spend the key, you don't use the key.
Oh,
the key
so
shows you the lockbox.
having the 2 is completely pointless?
Oh, the more keys you have, the more rare the loot.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Or like the higher auto rare loot. Here's a point. Alright, I'm hitting the teleporter.
Hope it's not the magma worm.
Oh, it is the magma.
It's the magma worm!
That's fine. He's a little baby. Where is this little boy? Let me
in
out.
anime land.
Where is he?
It's gonna kill me. It's after me!
Where the hell is the magma worm?
He's an ancient lava swimmer.
Get sperm.
Yeah.
He's
he's dying wherever he is. Oh, did you find
I'm
him?
shooting him a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm too scared. Ah!
I'm more afraid of all these titans, to be honest.
I'll take out the titans because I'm too afraid of the magma worm.
You have died to the magma worm a lot.
Was that?
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
I died to a titan.
alright.
Oh, damn. I was not paying attention.
I saw a post on the
they're
Reddit Tumblr page, which is
Yeah.
one of my favorite things on Reddit. And it said I got kicked out of a pizza parlor. And they're like, why? Touch the rat. Who? Chunky cheese. And I don't know why Touch the Rat makes me laugh so much.
I don't know, but I like it too.
I'm on fire.
Remember, I'm off my game tonight. I have died twice.
That's what James Bond said. You only die twice.
You only die 3 times if you're lucky.
It's kind of hard because I can't just auto-target. Like, I can't just shoot at the magma worm. I need to, like, accidentally target it when I'm shooting at something.
That is tough. I mean, I said it before, I'll say it again. The Huntress is really, really tough. To yeah. Wow.
Got a lot of
I'm
kills,
not
though.
doing good.
Oh, you got more kills than me.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording here because I need to drink water and just stretch my hand for a second.
I need to go to bed.
Okay.
After this. I'm done, yeah.
Alright, well, good night, everybody.
Goodbye.